Hello, everyone, and welcome to your election results 2019 video. So, we're going to get into a lot of races for New York City, Long Island, one notable note in the Hudson Valley regarding somebody that ran for governor last year here in New York. And, excuse me, still coming off my cold. Two results from Kentucky and Mississippi. So let's get into the final results. So, New York City, Imani Williams won again. He won back in February. That was, of course, a special election because Letitia James became the Attorney General. 78% for Imani Williams and 20% for Joseph Borelli. Joseph Borelli, the city councilman from Staten Island. As expected, Melinda Katz won Queens. But here's something shocking. It says 90.36% precinct. So last night this was 100%. Now it's changed. Alright, so 75.4 for Melinda Katz, 24.6 for Attorney at Law Joseph Murray. So, as expected. And all 5 New York City proposals did go through. Not going to get into that. There was one special election for City Council District 45. Not going to get into that. Now let's go to Long Island. So, in Suffolk County, Steve Bellone has won a third term with 55% of the votes. John Kennedy Jr., 43% of the votes. We're going to go to, very quickly, Mayor of Glen Cove. Tim Tankey won Mayor of Glen Cove, 55%. Reginald Spinello, 45%. Now we're going to go to District Attorney. So for Nassau County, Madeline Singas has won a second term as Nassau County District Attorney. She defeated Frank McQuaid by 20 points, so very good for her in that regard. Now we're going to go to Town Supervisor. So let's start off in Hempstead, where we have a controversial finish in the Town of Hempstead Supervisor race. So this could go to a recount, I think, because Don Clavin Jr. was declared the winner last night, sometime around midnight. 50%. Lauren Gillen. Now, I want to go into the numbers because this is something interesting. So, about 20,000 votes, it looks like. That's too close to call. I mean, they are saying that Clavin won, but I wouldn't be surprised if Gillen called for a recount. In the town of North Hempstead, Junie Bosworth wins 67%. David Redmond, 33%. Town of Oyster Bay, no surprise. Joseph Saladino won. Not surprised by this. News 12 pretty much said he had a good chance of winning heading into the night. Altadonna ran a good campaign. I got to give him credit. But in the end, Saladino won. So now we're going to see what happens out in town of Oyster Bay. But got to admit, for a Republican turning Democrat, 10,000 votes. Somewhat it was close. Now we're just going to quickly go to Nassau Legislator because I want to go into a very important race I was keeping an eye on in District 17. Rosemary Walker won another term. I was heavily following Alan Voley. Alan did not win last night. Alan was very active during this campaign for Nassau Legislator. I got to give him credit. And hopefully, maybe we'll see Alan doing something in the future. I don't know, but alright, let's move on to, I'm trying to see who I want to move on to. Not the city council, right? Yeah, let's just quickly go to city council. So, this was a very close race last night. But it looks like one of the Republicans did win. Wow. I gotta admit, Long Beach had a very close election for city council last night. I gotta give those people down there credit. They showed up and voted. Wow. So I'm trying to see what else I wanted to look for. Not the legislator. Yeah, here we go. Town clerk. This is what I wanted to get into. So Richard LaMarca won. Not surprised. Hempstead. This is what I wanted to talk about. Kate Murray. The controversial woman who pretty much screwed the Islanders getting an arena 4 years ago. This is the one I'm really mad about. Look at this. Kate Murray won by about 51%. 30,000 votes. Unbelievable, you know? Okay, let's see. I'm looking for town council. Here we go. Bad news for Ned Newhouse and Arangita. I was heavily following them. They lost. I do feel bad for them. All the Republicans won last night. Including Vicky Walsh. Another close ally to Saladino. Anything else I need to keep an eye on? If not, I'll move on. Yeah, I'll move on. So, want to quickly mention, in Dutchess County, Mark Molinaro, the Republican nominee for governor last year, who challenged Andrew Cuomo, ran for a third term for Dutchess County executive last night. And, as expected, he won. So, congrats to Mark Molinaro. He defeated Joseph Ruggiero. So, very close error for margin, but he did get a lot of votes. So, congrats to Mark Molinaro. Now, I want to get into two governorships. So, last night, Steve Beshear's son in Kentucky became governor of Kentucky. This was completely shocked. Matt Bevin was expected to win a second term. President Trump was campaigning for him back on Monday. It seems Kentucky did flip, which is very surprising. Seems the cities, they flipped. Wow. Lexington flipped. And again, I'm coughing a lot. I do apologize. It was close. Wow. By a few 100,000 votes. And in Mississippi, not surprised, Tate Reeves won. Mississippi's just never going to flip, it seems. Wow, look at that. A lot of counties ended up being blue. So it was a close race in Mississippi last night. Tate Reeves defeating Jim Hood. And I know next week, John Bel Edwards in Louisiana is up for re-election in a special runoff. That election's actually going to be next Saturday. I Googled it. Supposed to be sometime next week, but with that, I think I'm going to wrap it up. So thank you all very much for watching, and until the next one, please take care.